All right, assigning materials to multiple combined objects. Let me just do a Control G and I'm gonna hide all this. All right, so you pretty much have this. If your bottom door, Control D, you have this right here. Control D. And then you have all of this right here, shift right click, combined, right?
Yes.
We make a thing. So what happens is this. If I go over here to UV, it UV automatic. So it has everything here and it's trying to UV all these pieces, right? Which isn't bad if you want to go in and like assign, if you want to say, okay, this is here, you know what I'm saying? Arrange this UV. Well, I guess I'll just do it the way it should be. In a situation like yours, since these are going to be the front faces, I mean, the main face you're showing, I'll just select these, send them to heaven, send these bad boys where they belong, right? And bring them back here. So now I have like a higher resolution texture, as you can see, filling up this space. So if you wanted to, you can go in Photoshop and say, all right, this is going to be the bottom one. This is going to be that one. This is going to be that one. Or you can do this. You can just go back, shift right click, separate. So now if I go over here, here are my separate pieces. And then you could just, you know, take this one, go to UV, automatic, select this face. You see the direction, right? Hold down J, just looking at the numbers. J, it's not doing the thing. Oh, it's doing it. You know what? I was holding down J and it wasn't working, right? But it's doing it automatically, right? So if yours is snapping automatically and you don't know why or you want to turn it off, you just go over here, double click on this, which is the tool setting, and then you can go to, not that one, soft select, no. Symmetry, no. Sometimes you can, oh, it says snap step. And it says on right here. It says 15. So it's rotating in 15-degree increments. So you can either turn this off or you could just put like reset tool and it should turn it back. So now it's back to normal. Ooh, it's back to normal. And I'll just hold down J. So now I know this is the one. This is in heaven. This one down there. We have put this one here. So now what you can do is you can go here and yeah, use this and have this be your one, and then this one over here, you know what I'm saying? Choose this face, UV automatic. Oh, we already have that face. We got our bad boys down here. We'll go over here, put them here. So now we'll have this, and it'll have like, you know, a pretty high resolution texture, just like this. And then you repeat the same for this one over here. Or you can be smart about it, delete this one, right? And then just come over here and duplicate this. I mean, depending on what your texture is and your goal, but you could also just duplicate this, put it in Photoshop and put, you know, whatever you want over here. So that way you're not like, you're saving time because you've already UV'd object and that should be the way to do things. Like that's why when I do a drawer or something like that, I'll do one and then I'll just duplicate it across, you know? And I might, you know, change the texture a little bit maybe, but for the most part, or I might like flip it upside down. Like let's say if it's wood or something, just to not like give it that same like copied like texture. But yeah, that's how I would do it. That way you'll just get a better looking yeah, better looking textures. And that does matter because you don't want to have like low resolution type of things. I mean low resolution yeah, something like this and then that's like that. You know. You want it to be the best it can possibly be.
Is this the process for like the presets too? Like if I wanted to make the doors chrome, but like the water filter part black, I have to do this too?
Okay. So something like that. Let's do this. So I'll select this. Let me get a knife. Knife, knife. Make this part. Control E, push it in, and so let's say I have like some piece like this, right? Now I'm here and I go, all right, assign existing material, Chrome, right? So now this thing is, I don't know why it came out green. Wait, let me see something. If I press play. Oh, I was messing with the Chrome, made it green. That's why. I forgot. Okay. I thought something was wrong with the computer. Oh, it looks like it, right? You see that? Oh, it's because it's transparent. Yeah, sometimes looking at the materials, the viewport bugs me out. But you can like turn them off right here with these settings. And also you can go to, what is it? Shading. And, you know, if you don't like seeing the colors, then you can go in here and kind of give it a gray. No, you click on that one. What is this? Well, anyway, yeah, this turns texture on and off. Anyway, so I'll right click, assign existing material, Chrome, and I'll turn that texture on just to see. But I can also do this. I can say, all right, you know, this thing right here, I'm gonna press 4 just so you see. So I'm gonna select one face, I'm gonna grow it, shift and greater than on the keyboard, 5. So now I'll assign this something different. Assign new material, Arnold, AI standard surface. I see it right here. I'm gonna name it uh, fridge black. I don't know. I'm just making up something. And just give it a little darker color just to make it different. So if we're just working with pure materials, even if this had like a texture on it, you could do something like this. And then, oh, and check this out. I'm in my outliner right now. I'm middle mouse clicking to drag this stuff out, and you see when it has one line, that means it's out of the group. So that means this group right here, because I hid the whole group, I just pulled these lights out of that group. That's making any sense. You know what? And I'll also do it to the floor because I want a floor. So I'll go get the disk, which I made as the floor, middle mouse button click. So it's like hidden group, free, I mean, out, you know, visible stuff. And if I want to hide it, just press H. All right, so play. And also, you don't want to be moving around and doing stuff while this thing is on because it's going to make your computer move slow or stutter. But I got a beast computer, so it's not a problem for me. This right here, as always, it has construction history. So let me press stop on this to speed things up. Polygon modeling, clean up the history, go back. Selecting this. Yeah, and when I select this right here, this is my refrigerator. I mean, this block geometry, but then it has these two materials on it. So that's not a problem really. I'll go back to Chrome just to make it fully Chrome, or you know, Mai's version of Chrome. Now I will play again. Okay, now we're seeing it, right? So this is the Chrome we had before. Let's give it some roughness. Just because I just want to give it like a little slight blue. All right. So that's our Chrome. So we have this material. We have two materials on the same object. And just to demonstrate it again, I'll put an edge on this. Another thing. I will press Q to quit, go to faces, select all these faces right here, press 4 to make sure I selected them, press 5 to go back, assign new material, Arnold, ear standard surface, bloody, right? I'm just gonna make it blood just to do it. So now, if I press play, I have this. So you can do that if you need to add on, another color. So you can assign to any face, assign existing material, floor. You can assign any face a texture. Oh, another thing to notice is this. This right here, this window, it's if I go to what is it, view? No, is this it? Something with the size. Yeah, test resolution. Right now it's at 100%. If I want it to go like faster, I can go to 75. And what happens is if this preview window is smaller, it, the result goes faster. So if you have a lot of stuff and you just want to have a quick like feedback, like you see how fast it's moving, but if I put it on, let's say 125, it's going to take a little bit longer. There's some lag. So that's one thing to notice. And if you do have it on 100, and let's say I have a kitchen, right? And I just want to see what's going on here, like with the shadows or something like that. I can hold down, what is it? Is it shift? Shift? Yeah, hold down shift and left click and make this, which is a region, right? So now, since this is a region, if I mess with it, it just updates in this region. So the smaller this window is, the less of a space it has to do to compute what's going on, the faster it moves. And see how I'm moving the camera and it's only giving me that? Now let's say I want to get rid of it. I hold down shift and left click outside of here, and then it gets rid of that. So once again, to get this small preview window, shift, left click, draw the window, click on it, do the updates or whatever. And then you can also move this to like get it to be where you want if you don't get it right the first time. So I can be like, man, I just really want to focus on this. Just move this here. And the smaller this window is, the faster my computer moves, the quicker the feedback, the happier we all are. I hope that answered the question.
It did. Thank you.